Hello paddlers, welcome back to my channel. You'll have to excuse the attire, I'm having a real lazy day today. I mean it's about 10 to 1 and I've had a shower, put my dressing gown on and I didn't get any further, but I'm not going out today, so I'm just relaxing, just doing nothing. Anyway, I'm going to try and make this a quick-ish video, and you'd have heard me and loads of other people say, for safety, before going out, always check the weather forecast. I mean, it is a must because things can change so quick. Now, I'm planning on going out tomorrow and I've been keeping an eye on the weather. And I just noticed something as I was looking at it then, and I thought that because it's in a way strange, I'm going to post a quick safety video just so newer paddlers realise things can change fast. Alright, so I'm using this Wind Predict app, and I'm not going to talk about the app as such. I might show you a couple of things, but I wanted to show you something important. So let's just jump over and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay then. Right, what we're looking at here is today. Right this second. Right, now we're at Flamborough, right, because that's where I'm planning on going tomorrow. And as you can see here, between 9 and 1, you got 18-mile-an-hour winds. That's this second, right, decreasing to about 15, but with 25-mile-an-hour gusts. Right, temperature is what to be expected. And down here, your wave height, right, is, well, just over 2 foot, so that'd be fine. But then winds, I mean, I won't want to go out in 18-mile-an-hour winds, it's not fun. Now that's today, right? Let's just jump forward to Friday. Let's skip tomorrow, jump forward to Friday, and look at that. 22 to 25-mile-an-hour winds with 31-mile-an-hour gusts. Now this app, we'll call it, is just about spot on, right? Give or take the tiniest margin. In fact, I would say it's spot on. But you can see here, all of a sudden on Friday, you've got 6 to nearly 8 foot waves. So you don't want to be out in that. Now, why am I showing you this? Because if we jump just to tomorrow, Thursday, in between the Wednesday and the Friday, look at that, 2 to 8 mile-an-hour winds, sunny, calm seas, which is between 0, as in flat, to maybe 8 or 9 inches high, you know what I mean? So calm seas. Now what I'm getting at is, why should you check? Because imagine if you was going away for a couple of days, you left tomorrow, Thursday, as we look at it here, right? Thursday the 6th of February, because the weather is perfect, but you haven't done any research, you haven't checked the weather forecast or anything, you haven't checked for later on in the day, you get me, because the winds are picking up later on. You can see over there, look, if you see, and overnight it's getting, the winds are picking up, right, the waves are picking up, and then by Friday, that's when you've got your 22, 31s, 6, 8 foot waves, right? So you have to check your forecast, especially if you're doing an overnighter. But even during the day, you could leave in the morning and the winds might be dead calm. Like tomorrow, the winds are pretty calm tomorrow. But for coming back, depending if you're staying out so long, the winds are picking up to a 19-mile-an-hour gusts. Right, so that's going to be a problem. That's at 5 p.m. But personally, that won't affect me. I'll be finished by then. But what I mean is, it can change so fast, and a lot of people don't realise. Like I say, you've got Wednesday, 15 plus. Thursday's great. Friday, 20, 30-mile-an-hour wind. You get me? It can change so fast. So you have to check and double check. I'll just show you a couple of things in here, because let's just jump over to the map. just get rid of that. On the left hand side, let's zoom in a bit. Let's go to Flamborough right now. So this is where we're planning on going tomorrow. Well, by the time you see this, it'll probably be a couple of days ago. Let me just click on the green dot there and the green dot there. This is Flamborough. Now, on the left hand side, you've got wind speed, and this is live. So right now, right, it's I'm looking at my clock and the clock on here, and it's exactly the same. Right, you've got 15 mile an hour winds right now, right, but less than 2 foot waves. So you could, but it's windy, you probably won't enjoy it. But down here you can adjust your time period. So let's just go forward a little bit. Now you can see it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, and you got 11 mile an hour winds, and your waves dropped a bit, which to be expected. Now let me just jump down here and jump to Thursday, right, round about the 8 a.m. Now 8 a.m. Thursday morning, which is roughly when I'll be there, you've only got 7 mile an hour winds, right, and on this side the wave height is only a foot, right, 12 inches. So if we just move forward a little bit, let's go to 11 o'clock, the wave height's dropped to 9 inches, still at 7 mile an hour winds on the left. But you see, I might as well just zoom out a little bit. The arrows represent, right, on this side, you've got which way the tide's moving, basically, right, and on this side is which way the wind's moving. But as you can see, if you can see where you get different current, you see you can actually do a lot of changes to this to get a lot of different atmospherics. And you see out here, you've got high seas out here, right, very high seas, but that's about 60 mile away, so that won't affect me at all. But there's lots of information on here, lots and lots and lots of information and tools and stuff. You can even see what boats are in your area. Them little dots now are all the boats in the area live this second. Let's just go back to Flamborough. Like here, if I click on that, it tells you the information about the ships and what they're doing and stuff. And over here, I think the green ones are tankers, yeah, cargo carriers, I should say. You have to upgrade to get information on certain things, but you know what I mean? You play about, you decide what you want to know, what you don't want to know. I haven't upgraded because I don't really care if there's tankers and ships and stuff, but I do often come on here because some of the information you get is interesting, seeing all the little boats about and stuff. And then you can look out into the middle, you're about 100 miles out into sea now, and you've got like different boats that are out there. But anyway, that's not the point. Right, and if you zoom right out and you see these are all boats that are out now live. Right, there's quite a few kicking about, isn't there? But yeah, on this side you've got your forecast, you've got your daily forecast. You can add to wherever. I've got low moons, spare moons with different areas around me generally. Your map information, which you've already seen, I've explained that. You can change here, as you can see, depending on what you're interested in looking at. I am not going to go through every little bit, right? I'm just giving you a rough idea of the information you can get. You see, you can get hourly information about the weather basically and the tides and stuff. But the bottom line, what I was trying to get at, right, is check your weather forecast, make sure you know what's going on, alright, or you could end up in a world of trouble. Because like I said, if you went out tomorrow like I am, you got perfect day, right, and imagine if you camped out overnight, alright, the following day all of a sudden you're in a world of pain. You're not going anywhere, alright, all because you didn't check. You thought, oh, today's perfect, tomorrow will be pretty good. But no, the next day it's all of a sudden a nightmare. 8 foot waves, 30 odd mile an hour gusts. So anyway, I just wanted to go through this and wrong button, and just do it as a quick safety video just to show you how quick the weather can change and be prepared for it. Right? And even if you check the weather forecast, you always want to be prepared, have the right gear on, also have spare gear, have emergency stuff, right? I'm not turning it into what you should have, what you shouldn't have, but this is make sure you check the weather forecast. Okay then, paddlers, I'm going to leave this one here. Just thought I'd show you because it's so interesting the way it's changing that quick. Okay then, right, I'll catch you next time. Cheers.